Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Allegedly with Brittany J. Let us get into it. Huh. Allegedly with Brittany J. Truth coming through, better clear the way. Cases, headlines, trials, tea, but she keep it classy, you can plainly see. Allegedly with Brittany J. Prayers going up every single day. Mom of 6 with a heart so strong. Real one here, you cannot go wrong. She do not gotta scream, she do not gotta fight. She let the facts talk loud, every move she make. From the missing in the trials to the news that breaks, she bring truth to the table, yeah, that is her lane. She lets people talk, lets opinions ride. Open to the what ifs from the other side. Speculation cool, when the respect stay true. She gives room for thought, lets the audience view. When the lies start flying and the trolls get bold, she do not fold up and she do not get cold. She respond with class, let the record be known. You can keep that circus, she is staying grown. She got family at home and a purpose in sight. Still showing up strong when the days get tight. And she praying for the people when they need that love. Trying to better herself while she looking above. So tune in close, let the real one stay. It is allegedly with Brittany J. Allegedly with Brittany J. Truth coming through, better clear the way. Cases, headlines, trials, tea, but she keep it classy, you can plainly see. Allegedly with Brittany J. Prayers going up every single day. Mom of 6 with a heart so strong. Real one here, you cannot go wrong. Facts matter, opinions, welcome. Prayers up. Allegedly with Brittany J. Come, prayers up.
Apparently, we got people that like to zoom in.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Allegedly with Brittany J. Let us get into it. Huh. Allegedly with Brittany J. Truth coming through, better clear the way. Cases, headlines, trials, tea, but she keep it classy, you can plainly see. Allegedly with Brittany J. Prayers going up every single day. Mom of 6 with a heart so strong. Real one here, you cannot go wrong. She do not gotta scream, she do not gotta fight. She let the facts talk loud, every move she make. From the missing in the trials to the news that breaks, she bring truth to the table, yeah, that is her lane. She lets people talk, lets opinions ride. Open to the what ifs from the other side. Speculation cool, when the respect stay true. She gives room for thought, lets the audience view. When the lies start flying and the trolls get bold, she do not fold up and she do not get cold. She respond with class, let the record be known. You can keep that circus, she is staying grown. She got family at home and a purpose in sight. Still showing up strong when the days get tight. And she praying for the people when they need that love. Trying to better herself while she looking above. So tune in close, let the real one stay. It is allegedly with Brittany.
Hey, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Hold on a second. Give me a minute. Hold it, please. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hold on a second. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Let me see who else here. 5x5. Hey, got a secret. Can you keep it? Let me see. Ryan, the gamer. YO Ange, good to see you. Hold on. You know what? I just realized I think I got members only turned on. How's everybody? Thank you guys for your patience. I was pushing back. Hey, Forever Glow, got a secret. Ryan. I gotta go to that. So happy. I go to the optometrist tomorrow and I am here for it. Happy Father's Day to all of our dads out there. Um, I hope you guys have an incredible Father's Day and things went well. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. What is all right, we're gonna try this again. It really is like pulling teeth to go live around here. All right, and I got a order on the way, so I'm just gonna ask everybody to please be patient with me. I got a late start on everything tonight, so I got an order that's about to be dropped off in a few minutes. Just a couple things from the store, but it shouldn't affect the live too much. I'll just have to grab the stuff and then we'll be ready to go. Happy Father's Day, everybody, and to all the moms out there who are doing the absolute most, playing both roles. Kudos to you. Kudos to all my dads. I hope you guys had a fantastic day, and I hope that you were able to just kick it and chill and relax. And I hope that nobody gave you too much shit. people don't know People don't know how to lay off and just, take it easy. No, you can't do that. You always got to F with somebody. You always got those unhappy people out there. So, my God, my God, y'all. Like, I don't know whether I should be embarrassed or I should have self embarrassment or what is it called? Secondhand embarrassment for all the people that are acting like I had seen I can't even scroll my fucking YouTube anymore. It's nothing but oh my God over a bug. You're really doing the most over a fucking moth. They named the shit Buggate. I'm like, okay, you're welcome, I guess. I mean, you would act like this is the content of the century. I can't, I mean, it says more, like, it really does say more about y'all than it does me. It really does, because this is your content. Like, we're over here, like, when I do content, we're over here trying to find the next case or an update within the case, or a family member speaks out, or we talk about, if there's a new development with something. Your whole ass 5-hour live stream is a debate on whether there was a roach or a moth. Y'all even named it Mothgate. What the hell world am I in? Even the clip channels. Bracelet and Buggate. These stories are brought to you by the letter B, BNN. Seriously. Seriously, Ange. I mean, this is wild. We need to name them effing Ignorant Gate. YouTube is disgusting. It's I can't. Why? I want to know why. Why? What is your hang up on me? Because you want to know a prime example, and listen, nonsense. I'm not saying anything towards you at all. I just don't even care, really. But this is, so please don't take it. I'm not coming after her. But here's a perfect example of, and that it proves that there's an obsession with me. Nonsense literally had like this big ass fucking hissing cockroach, or what, I think that's what it is. I don't know. It was on her back deck, or not her back deck, but her patio outside. And she squished the damn thing with a fly swatter, like it was the size of a damn fly swatter. Nobody batted an eyelash. Nobody batted a fucking eyelash. Nobody should have batted an eyelash about my issue either. I had a moth fly at me, and these people are losing their minds. Losing their minds. There was a literal freaking bug, like it, I guess, I don't know what it was, but looked like one of those damn big ass roaches they have in that show, Fear Factor. And nonsense whacked it with a damn fly swatter. Nobody bats an eyelash. That's what I'm talking about with the double standard. But with me, a moth in the middle of summer flies at my face, and guess what? They spend multiple hours on QB stream today contemplating if somebody should call CPS to my house or not. Y'all already did. That was the last allegation y'all made, remember? Newsflash, bugs come into the house in the summertime. That's a part. You never had a bug come in your house? A spider? A freaking locust came in one time. That was some scary shit. I'm not kidding, Angela. Well, listen, they were posting about it in the Discord warning me. So yeah. I didn't watch it, but they were posting about it in the Discord. I'm sure they have, Ange. If y'all think for 1 minute they haven't called since Emmy was born, you got another thing coming. Yeah, but that they already come out here. That was the last allegation. Remember the last call? Roach infestation was the last allegation. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think roach infestation has been a part of the allegations almost every call. And they come, they see, they look, there are none, and then people still keep going with it. Yes, Ange. It's, oh my God. And then I'm going to go ahead and get out ahead of this one because I know she's going to do it, because she pretty much told me that she was in the messages. I get a random text from none other than Nana tonight. Nana's Dragonfly. And she has the gall to text me and tell me that she's willing to pay for an exterminator. Now, y'all know, and I know exactly what that was. That was her way of, poking me and trying to invoke a reaction. And I told her, Oh, yeah, she did. She did, Randa. She sure did. And I told her that basically I don't need that. We don't have roaches. Hold on, I'll tell you what I said. Second. Let me see where my order's at. I'm gonna make sure that it's not. Hold on. They'll leave the shit at the end of my driveway. Lord. I just, I'm not going to complain or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, just like I told y'all yesterday, a lot of these people would lose their mind if this was happening to them. I've said, yeah, sure, I'll have Orkin report the results to you. Yeah, and right. Like I said, we know what that was. We know exactly what that was. Hold on a minute. Did the guy get lost, bro? This is so weird. All right, hold on a second. It's showing that he's about to pull up at my house. All right, give me a second, guys. What in the world? The DoorDash thing is losing its mind. Okay. All right, so I'm going to read this to y'all. Let me go ahead and read it to y'all. I'll deal with that when he gets here. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. And can I share this? If I knew they would do this, I probably would have saved it when oh God, I felt bad that can I share this picture, Ange? Because I want y'all to see how this was exactly like the one that was freaking plaguing me last night. Only the one that was plaguing me was a little darker. It wasn't light like this one. But Ange actually just took a photo of one at her house, and the thing's like the size of her damn finger. So it's just a good example. Oh my God. And I will, if y'all don't mind, take a second, click that thumbs up. There's 356 people listening. It is so appreciated for all you guys do. Thank you so much. I feel like we're in high school again or something. Like a bunch of kids just taking part in a, whatever. Hey, Diana. Hey, Decool. What is up? Oh, I thought you were saying someone was pulling up to your well, according to the map, it was showing that the, DoorDash person was, like, on the road next to my house, but then all of a sudden, like, his car started moving away from that area on the map, like the little cartoon car they show, the diagram. So, I'm not sure, like, if the app is glitching or what's going on, but I just it's hamburger meat, and I personally would like to be able to grab it and get it up before an animal comes and devours our food. You know what I'm saying? Because that would definitely happen if I leave it out there too long. Y'all look at this damn moth. Actually, I need the one that shows. Hold on. Hang on a minute. I think I put the wrong one. Wait, because it doesn't show her finger next to it. I need the one. Yeah, here we go. Right here. Check this out. The and listen, that was why I freaked out last night because the damn thing was huge. I was like, "Oh my god!" And that's why I said I don't know if I should be more embarrassed or they should. I mean, at this point, look, look at this damn beast. You see that? And we've got some even bigger than that. As a matter of fact, I think the one last night was bigger than that. That's Angie's finger, y'all. All right, give me a second. DoorDash is here. Hang on, guys. One moment. Well, I ain't using DoorDash no more. Hold on, I gotta text them. They left out my smoked sausage. That was like the main thing I was getting tonight for dinner. Anybody else ever have that? I don't like the DoorDash. I don't like the Instacart. Hold on. Mom. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. All right. I just sent them a text message. Maybe they'll see it. Let me see. Let me go back and look at my order. Because that's not cheap. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, they didn't have it. They were out of stock. Well, shit. Never mind. I just saw that. Damn. Got it. It was out of stock. They didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, back to where we were. Well, so much for that. I think I got some hot dogs in the refrigerator. We got some Nathan's hot dogs. We might eat that. My heart in Mississippi, she probably finds food weeks later where she got the munchies, then passed out. Who did, Easy Girl? Right? And says, then while she's paying, she can buy me a new screen for my slider doors. Ooh, Ange. Ain't no telling what would come out of the hive. Oh my God. I mean, I sprayed the hell out of wasp nest, ant hills. That's okay. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. And y'all see that, right? Listen, and I'm not going to go out of my way to justify anything because what good's it going to do? Honestly, what good's it going to do? I should have known last night, but of course, I don't think that way because I'm not calculated. But I should have known last night they were going to pull this stunt, and they did. And congratulations. Y'all have all content and shit. And, you like, even people that I wouldn't even expect are jumping on the bandwagon. People I wouldn't even expect. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. It is what it is. I don't like using them because they always forget something. Yeah, got a secret. Does no good. The lie, they live for the lies. I know, Diane. It's just, just a little frustrating is all. Let me see. They didn't have to act so stupid about. Right, Randa. So, like, my whole point is summertime. And I mean, if you don't get freaking insects or bugs coming into your house at summertime, then I guess and the fact that I live in the freaking South in the country, it's a common thing here. They have never seen a moth before. Well, Lee Zimmerman, they got to make it something way worse. Way worse. The Delco dipshit will do what dipshits do. Can't control them. You're in control of your response. She'll be live tomorrow. You know she will. Oh my God, I can only imagine what that thumbnail will entail. Fucking, ugh, crazy. Oh, I got something to show y'all. Mandy made it for me. Give me 1 minute. I think this is really funny. It's a cute little clip. Matter of fact, I might see if she will make some of my like, I can't even talk. I might see if she will actually make some of my little shorts clips for when we get, a super chat or a donation. I'll get her to make them. Let me see. Let me drop this so I can play it. Well, damn. Hold on. It's super cute, this little video she made. And hell, it really does make me think this is probably what they do. Because remember, they're summoning my mama, which I want to address that too in just a second. But let me go here for a minute. Let me pull down the finger moth. The finger moth. And then let me pull up my video to share with y'all. How the trolls get their information about Brittany. Look, check this out. So funny. Oh, wrong thing. All right, here it is. Y'all ready? This is so cute. And always, hold on. Here we go. Their information. Oh God, I ain't even sharing it. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Shit. Let me go back. All right, here we go. How do trolls get their information about Brittany? How cute is this? Oh, I have to tell the Discord about this. I'll get lots of ass pats for this one. How cute is that? And knowing them weirdos, they probably do use a Ouija board. That was so cute. I would lean all into the bug thing. Give your mods all kinds of bug names. Your lives do some memes, take away from them. Catch me if you can. I mean, we might as well. I mean, it is absolutely consumed the shit out of YouTube today. I've never in my life, like, what in the world? It's almost like we have some type of I think we have some type of pull on these people. At this point, like, it's almost like somebody cast a spell. You know what I'm saying? Like, did somebody cast a spell on these weirdos? It's like they caught some kind of plague or like a flesh eating virus that eats away at your brain and they have no control and it's just all consuming 24/7, 365 to the point where I mean a moth, bro. And Queen Bee, you, shame on you hosting a damn panel talking about, should they call CPS on me? Like, contemplating if CPS should be called. Are you for real? For real? Y'all are now coming at me about the most innocent things. Dead ass. Hold on 1 second. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, girly. Mama's babe. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. It's me sad. When you're sad, I'm sad. When you're sad, Mama's sad. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. It's okay. You want your brother? You want your brother? Okay. Y'all, I gotta do her 2-month pictures. It's almost time. We have a few more days, and then it'll be time for her 2-month pictures. And I cannot believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. What is it? See, I'm paranoid because my shirt has rough sequins on them, and I don't want them to rub against her. Hold on. Okay, here, let me put you below that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Oh, catch me. I wish that she would start leaning in to half the stupid stuff that they say. She could troll the hell out of these ridiculous people. Well, BB, if you got some ideas, send them to me in the Discord, girl. I'm down. At this point, anything's got to be better than this shit, you know? I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just not going to be upset. I'm just not. I refuse to allow that to happen anymore. I absolutely refuse to allow it to happen. I'm not going to let these people get to me. It's not worth it. It's not healthy. Give me a second. I'm sorry, you guys. What is... Oh, me, Jesus. Lord have mercy. All right. Y'all, my kid, I'm embarrassed to even say this. My kid eats Spam. Does anybody else's kids eat that? And listen, Linda, he don't eat spam because of me. I didn't start that shit. I've never ate it. I don't like it. I don't eat that kind of shit. Spam. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, is that what we call her now? Oh, that's lovely. She ain't wasting no time, is she? Okay, so Granny is back to her Granny is back to her dog whistle. She's dog whistling CPS and she's pulling up old pictures. I just got an email with a screenshot. She's pulling up old pictures from like 4 years ago of a cabinet that's not even in my house. So it's all right. I'm going up. I have to go to I have to go anyway tomorrow, and um I'm going up to CPS in the morning. I'm going to go up there and talk to them in person because I'm sure they're sick of it too, but I'm so sick of it just as much as they are, and I'm going to go take the screenshots of the couple of channels that are doing this like religiously, like Queen and Granny. I'm gonna go ahead and do something tomorrow because it, like I said, it's one thing if you want to fight online and argue back and forth, but it's a whole nother story when you're actively trying to F with someone's life. And that is, there's not one person that can sit here and tell me that's not what they're doing. And Granny has admitted it. She has admitted it. I'm done. I am so done. People want to keep saying, why did you sign that injunction? Put a 1 in chat if you were here before I signed the injunction. Put a 1 in chat if you've been here and you've seen the goings on before the injunction, because people tend to think that this just started, that she just got this bad because of the injunction. She's always been this bad. Always. Always. I'm telling Jesus, oh my goodness, Lord help me. I don't know how anybody can witness all of this and say that anybody deserves to go through this. Anybody, not just me, anybody. Nobody deserves to constantly have their life picked apart and attacked constant. Like I'm telling you, I don't know what Jessica wants, but she needs to stop. It's criminal. It's absolutely criminal. The head on the snake is her. That's where I walked out and left my kids. She started that rumor. She's the one that's told all these people these things, and that's where it started. That's the origins of all of this. She's admitting that she's dog whistling CPS. She when people started pulling back and like nonsense started covering Julie Skolnick. If you notice, anybody that pulls back and they lay off, and Jay, look at Jay, she's another example. Anybody that stops going after me, they're the enemy. They're the enemy. The more people have laid off and stopped attacking me, the more panicked she's become, and she's gotten even more angrier, and to the point where she's like, she's had it for the last 2 years where people have come at me constantly on her behalf, and she's kind of been able to lay back and look a little less like she's involved. But you notice, as soon as it seems like people want to pull back, there she is again, reigniting the flames. I'm telling you. And everybody wants to just sit there and think, oh, well, You know, Brittany, she has a right to feel the way she does. You need to look at what was going on before the injunction. You need to absolutely look at what was going on before the injunction, because a lot of people are completely misled. She's always been way worse. I've never, ever tried to cause her to lose her kids. I've never went after her family members. None of that. She is so damn angry. I would hate to see how much spit she has saturated in her mic. Oh God. Ugh. She's psycho. She's a psychopath. Hold on a second. She's not, y'all, this I'm telling y'all. Remember when I compared, I stand by my comparison of Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. Remember that? She is Tanya Harding. I'm telling you, 100%. And it's consumed her. It has her rage and her hatred has absolutely consumed her. She needs to go get some psychological help. And I say that without the malice. I say she really needs to go get some psychiatric help. Anybody that listens to that has, that's not biased and wrapped up in the drama would agree with that. It's consumed a lot of it. Yeah, it has. It absolutely has. It absolutely has. I mean, to the point where the weirdo is streaming on Sunday. When does she stream on Sundays? The weirdo is streaming on, which, I mean, neither one of her baby daddies is in her life, so it's not like she's celebrating Father's Day with her kids' dads. So, the Delco dipshit. The Delco demon. She's the Delco demon. For sure. 100%. She sure is. Even Cubia says she can't handle her screaming. How can anybody? How can anybody handle that? You can feel the darkness coming off of her. I'm glad that you haven't let all of this hate make you crazy. I will never, I told BB, I will never allow any of these people to make me like that. I've got Jesus in me. And when you have Jesus, you don't, you know what I mean? I've got enough problems as it is, but I definitely will not allow that hatred and that rage to consume me. Hey, Nicole. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. Hang on, y'all. I'm just curious, like, how long are you going to take the same old recycled shit? It's all recycled. There's nothing new. They don't have anything, nothing. It's all recycled. Same thing constantly over and over again. It's just a repeated pattern of going around in a circle over and over and over and over. Let me see. And I'm not going to be, she needs to learn how to pronounce words before going after anyone. And I don't even think that she graduated. Honestly, I don't even think it's been said that, no, I don't know if this is true or not. Listen, I don't know, but I know that it has been said. Other people have said that she didn't graduate, like that she made it to 8th grade, pretty much. She just made it to 8th grade, and that was it. So, Miko's mom says, "Hey, Britt, I've missed so much. Obviously, I've been struggling with my depression, missing my dad. I'm so sorry. I hope everything is okay. Oh my God, I ordered Sweet Baby Girl something, and I can't wait till it. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Speaking of which, you guys, it's the 21st. We only got a few days left at the end of this month. And so I gotta push it. You know I do. So if you guys don't mind clicking the thumbs up, if you have the option to hype the channel and you see that I'm worthy of using up one or two of your hypes, please consider hyping the video for us. And yeah, that's a free way. And also clicking the thumbs up is a free way. And then if you want to support us financially, becoming a member or gifting a membership is extremely, helpful, and it means it really does help a lot, guys. And then also, I think we got a goal. If you want to support the goal, I have my pay links. Also, the mods have them if you want to help that way. It's not expected. I hate saying I got to come up with a new thing. It's got to come up with something better than that. I'm working on the Cricut. I'm so excited, guys. I've got the shirt press. I got the Cricut. I got all of the big bundle of stuff. Like I said, we're going to be able to make keychains, wood engraving, cups, a lot of stuff. I'm really studying, and I'm really excited about it. So, and that'll be also we'll be having some really awesome giveaways. Miko's mom, I'm okay. I'm just really a little frustrated because I have this person that's been coming after me for 4 years, trying to get CPS called to my house, trying to get bad stuff happening to me. Like, she's using the courts to try to come after me over and over now. But I mean, like I said, I will be there, present on Zoom in July. So I actually look forward to that. Just Nicole, thank you so much for for gifting a membership. If you were gifted a membership from our beautiful friend, please tell her thank you. I don't know how she could graduate talking the way she does. She massacres words in the English language. Good Lord. I don't know how anybody can stand to listen to her talk. Like, I have friends that live in New Jersey. I have friends who live in Pennsylvania. I have spoken to many people from both of those states, and I have yet to hear anybody talk like her. Not one person. And she's got a nerve. She's got the nerve and the gall to mock my accent. Girl. Hold on a minute. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, Kathy, welcome. Let me give you a round of applause, Nicole. I appreciate it. I really do. Welcome to the Gummy Squad. Whoop, whoop. Oh my God, Brown Eyes. Brown Eyes said, "Be right back. Holy shit, a car just flipped over in front of my house." Oh my God. That's what happened to us that year. That boy wrecked in my yard. Lord, I hope they're okay. I laugh at Cammer. Cammer. How hard is it just to add the A at the end? Camera. 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 Oh, wow. I do too. That's heartbreaking. I have lots of family and friends in New Jersey and Philly. So there you go. You ever heard anybody that talks like that? Let me see. Thank you, Ryan. You guys clicking the thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anybody that sounds like that. Joan, nice to see you. Kathy, nice to see you. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay as well. Let me see something real quick. Let's pull something up because hold on. Oh, please. I'm going to go to Call It because I think Call It as I see it has some incredible videos. We'll just do this real quick. And look, people are going to see in time how she really is. I was thinking about Nonsense earlier, how Nonsense was saying that old Dubs was not her friend. Oh, she's never been your friend. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. She's nobody's. So let's just go over a couple of examples of how this person here lies and manipulates. Hang on. And then tonight, you guys, I want to kind of on the main channel, gonna do some true crime breakdowns. I've got a couple cases I think we could go through and get away from all this shit. I have no words. I cannot. Perfect example right here of Granny's watching takes what Brittany says, distorts it, and pushes the lie like it is the truth. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Chest is itching. Okay. All right. I scratch my chest and I close my eyes for a second. They'll say I'm going to sleep because of that. I'm one of those people. Are any of you like that? Like when you scratch, you shut your eye? Like I'll scratch and I'll shut my eye. I don't know.
Yeah, did you guys know that? She's just scratching her eye. I mean, how dare we? She's just scratching her eye. She's not falling asleep. They'll just accuse me of falling asleep. This is how gross she is. This is how manipulative she is. You literally been nodding out for over 30 minutes, haven't produced one coherent thought when discussing this horrific crime.
What's a thought? She said a thought. You mean a thought? A thought? Here she goes saying that I'm being manipulative. No, I have been more than honest and admitted when I fall asleep. But there are plenty of times where I'm not. And just like y'all are taking this damn moth situation, y'all will take any little what is it that you say, you guys? You give them an inch and they will take a mile. They'll take any little instant of anything that they can get and turn it into something more. And yeah, it is true. I'll look down and they'll accuse me of freaking falling asleep. It's just she's working. She sounds like a freaking defense attorney all the time, like she's stating her case and trying to twist people. Remember, it's psychological warfare. What's happening when you see these people? They'll stream, for 4 to 6 hours, just going on and on and on about how horrible of a mom I am, you know, how shitty we are, how trashy I am, how much I lie. Bad Brittany, bad Brittany, bad Brittany. You know, Brittany bad. And then when that stream ends, they have to send their stream, their chat, they send them to another stream. They can't just let them go. Like that nonsense said this the other day, and it's 100% correct. They can't just let them go off on their own to go watch whatever they would like to watch. They have to redirect them from chat to chat to chat to chat. And that's what you see happening because they have to keep the same narrative. And if anybody goes against the Borg or the grain, whatever you'd like to call it, they're out. Nonsense. Jay. Anybody that goes against it. And they can't afford to let any of their subs go off on their own because they might, you know, awake to the cult and what's really going on. It's really gross. It's like brainwashing, constant brainwashing, a 24/7 diet of nothing but Brittany's bad, Brittany's evil, you know. We got to watch her closely. And if they're not live talking about it, they're in the Discord talking about it. It's just an insatiable appetite. Lord have mercy. Okay. Start blocking numbers and change your personal email address. Yes. Oh, yes, I'm going to. I'm going to. Absolutely. Oh, and that's another thing too. I've been actually doing some research on it because this has been ongoing for a while, but it's actually illegal. It is illegal as can be to order things like basically harass people through the mail and harass people using their email. That's illegal. You're not supposed to do that. So people signing, you know, doing the stuff they're doing, that's illegal. Do you do these crossword puzzles? Thoughts. Thoughts. Ugh.
How manipulative she is. You literally been nodding out for over 30 minutes, haven't produced one coherent thought when discussing this horrific crime. Yet the haters, right? The dark side, right, Kelsey? The dark side. The dark side.
Do you really want to talk about that? Do you really want to talk about disrespecting a case? Because that's the whole reason that you are a part of the injunction, because of the blatant disrespect and the evil things you said about Seth and Sebastian.
Is going to say this, right? Because it didn't happen. You can all be gaslit out of your reality, but you
gaslit. You could all be gaslit out of your reality.
won't fucking change ours.
I scratch my chest and I close my eyes for a second. They'll say I'm going to sleep because of that. I'm one of those people. Are any of you like that? Like when you scratch, you shut your eye? Like I'll scratch and I'll shut my eye. I don't know.
Yeah, did you guys know that? She's just scratching her eye. I mean, how dare we? She's just scratching her eye. She's not
Ju- Just starts with a J, not an S. She's just, she's just scratching her eye. She's just scratching her eye. Sometimes I'm just full of useless information because of these stupid crossword puzzles. That's funny. All right, hold on. Be right back. She's just here. Oh, wait, see? Lucy, hey, pretty girl. You gotta move you. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. She should sleep good tonight. She has been up all day. Guess she doesn't ever get an itch. She has perfect skin. Who is he? This thing? She won't
falling
even cam
asleep.
up.
They'll just accuse
You know, they like, if you notice, and I mean, just right here, she does it too. Every time I go on camera, they zoom in, and she's always got me up on her screen. She can't wait till I go on camera. But you will never see her walk around and just flip her phone camera on. Ask her to do it. You'll never see it. If she cams up, it's going to be very controlled and it's going to be filtered to damn death. She won't do like me and just turn her camera on regular without makeup. But she wants to sit here and act like she's perfect.
me of falling asleep. This is how gross she is. This is how manipulative she is.
Gross like lying about having cancer? Gross like that? Or gross like using revenge pee against a guy? You like she literally sent this man's naked photos to a plethora of people in the community. I can't even tell you, y'all. There were every other day it was someone saying that they have the picture too. I mean, they went after this guy hard. I mean, every night it was a new joke. They were mocking him, talking about the size of his member. They were talking about, his skin condition. It was like, and I stood firm and I said, regardless, I said, if that was a female, if a male in the community did that to a female, that male would have been arrested. They would have been arrested for that. I mean, there's no way, there's just no way about it. And she didn't even feel bad, y'all. She went along with it. Was horrible what they did to that guy, regardless of how you feel about him or not. I mean, revenge pee is but just think about how awful it is when it happens to a female. Why is that any different for a male? Why? It was awful what she did to that guy. And then she's got this whole community, she just focuses on all the bad things that he's done. And she never ever speaks about the shit that she did to him or the gross things that she took part in. White power couple. It was awful. It was awful. She got rejected and couldn't handle it. Well, what happened is um she started getting a bunch of new subscribers. Her channel started growing. and he was going to do an expose against her. And he had gathered a lot of, like information that he was going to out. He was going to expose her. And she couldn't have that because obviously, and he's very articulate. Like, no matter how you feel, no matter what you can say about, like, and he's very articulate, and he does a good job with, presentation. And she knew that, and she had to do something fast. She had to do something really fast. And she went and got an RO. Nobody says anything about that. All these people talking about how they can't stand somebody that weaponizes the courts. Well, she weaponized the courts. She took an RO out. She took an RO out on a guy because she didn't want him to expose her to the community, because this guy had private messages of her being racist. He had said it in the past that he had messages of her saying the N-word, and she was saying, like, just things that she gave him. Natasha's diary. Yeah, I agree, Izzy. I agree with that. I'm just saying what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Period. I mean, right?
You literally been nodding out for over 30 minutes,
Oh
having
my God.
produced one coherent thought when discussing this horrific crime. Yet the haters, right? The dark side, right, Kelsey? The dark side. The dark side is going to say this, right? Because it didn't happen. You can all be gaslit out of your reality, but you won't fucking change ours.
Oh my God. Like, you gaslit
I cannot. Sorry,
a
guys,
whole
hold on.
community and to get a freaking
I'm just checking for myself because I don't
RO.
recall her scratching an eye. I see her scratching her fucking boobs, but I don't see her scratching.
I never said I was scratching my eye. What's wrong with her? I said I scratched my chest. I scratched my chest. What in the world? Help us, Lord. Miko, thank you so much for the $20. Britt, don't let any of them get you down. You do what you have to do to make sure that your family is safe. I agree, a lot of them have went way too far, and the comments are way past disgusting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They're way past disgusting. They have constantly provoked you. Yeah, they have. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're intentionally trying to provoke me. I agree, a lot of them have went way too far, and the comments are way past disgusting. They have constantly provoked you. Okay, sorry, I was trying to read that in, read this message at the same time, and I read it wrong. So, but yeah, they absolutely have, Miko's mom, and they always do. They really do. But you are so supportive and so sweet, and you always say really nice things, and I appreciate that. Let me get you a train. So we're gonna ride on the dinosaur train. Remember that? Thank you so much. Thank you, Miko's mom. You are appreciated, very much so. And she's still doing shady shit, just gaslighting more. Oh yeah, don't forget too. Chronicles of the Shady, as well as Call It As I See It. They have some of the best. Hang on a second. Hang on, guys. Yeah, Chronicles of the Shady and Call It As I See It have great streams. Yes, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. And she is. Okay, here. Okay.
An eye.
That's just itching. Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
All right.
Itching. Itching's another sign of addiction.
I scratch
Oh
my
my
chest and I close
God.
my eyes for a
Really?
second. They'll say I'm going to sleep because of that.
That's your chest.
I'm one of those people. Are any of you like that? Like when you scratch, you shut your eyes. Do you hear that? There she goes again. Etching. Etching is another sign of addiction. Etching's another sign of addiction, you guys. Oh, God, help me, Jesus. Give me the strength. This woman, this girl, this thing. Etching. She's etching, guys. She's etching. It's another sign of addiction. When I hear her talk, I just imagine her talking with her mouth really wide open. She's etching. She's etching, and that's why she yells so much. Her mouth is like gapped open 5 freaking feet. Her chin's touching the damn floor. Anyone recall when Jess gave Natasha Cooper like 20 different addictions and demanded Natasha leave YouTube? Oh, I'm trying to remember this. Wow. Anyone recall when Jess gave Natasha Cooper like 20 different addictions and demanded Natasha leave YouTube to check into a treatment center? Did she really? How did I miss that one? My gosh. Is a professional YouTube attorney and an addiction counselor. I don't know about that, but I do remember when she first came or become a creator, she was telling everybody she's a sponsor. So, what is it, Squealy? Hold on a minute. We'll keep going. Let me get grumpy.
Like I'll
Okay.
scratch and I'll shut my eye.
Oh, you're so nasty. So nasty.
Oh, am I? I'm so nasty. You're so nasty. You're so nasty. It's nasty. 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 You're so nasty. Hold on, y'all. Nasty. You're so nasty, BJ. 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 Well, at least I'm not taking up money for attorney's fees and buying concert tickets with it. I'm just saying. At least I'm not asking for money to go on a vacation to take my children to the beach. After already collecting money to take them on a trip to Epcot. Nasty. Goodness. Goodness gracious, little one. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. Nasty. She said, I'm nasty, y'all. Not to be disrespectful or anything, but while people are speaking on you, scratching and being nasty. You wasn't the one who had C. diff several times, which comes from filthy, unsanitary play. Oh my God, don't make me throw up. Oh my Lord. Oh, don't make me vomit. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can bet your hard-earned dollar that if I ever had C. diff, they wouldn't let me live that shit down now, would they? Thank you so much, Pickles. You're so sweet. Look at that. That is so awesome. I appreciate that, girl. Y'all, if you were just gifted a membership from our girl, and I gotta tell you, I've actually really started liking you a lot. I think you're a sweetheart. And I'm glad that you started coming over here to the channel. And I mean, it's a plus that our baby or my baby has the same name as you. That's hilarious. Y'all, Emmy has the exact same name as Pickles. It's crazy. I didn't even know that. But thank you, babe. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Guys, if you were gifted from Pickles, Extra Pickles, please tell her thank you. She is such a sweetheart. Welcome to Club. No, this is the Gummy Squad. Welcome to the Gummy Squad. Choo choo. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Brown Eyes. Aw, thank you. Clean that toilet and wash your hands. Right, Easy Girl? Clean that toilet and wash your hands. Wash them hands. Hold on, let's go to the next one. Lord. And another one. Let's see. And it's every time I cam up too, like it's like extra angry. Extra mad. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my Lord, videos. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one right here. You remember how they're saying, like, they're talking about manipulation or whatever? She was just saying that I'm manipulative and stuff like that. Well, listen to this one. She's actively smoking cigarettes on this one and lying about quitting years prior. It's the craziest. Hold on. This one's funny. Why is it not letting me play it? Hold on. We might have to try it this way. Videos. Try it this way. There we go. Start. Bear with me, y'all.
I do think since vaping, I've had more like my throat.
Vaping. Since vaping.
And I do think that would make you after a while like kind of lightheaded, if you will.
That's probably true. Even if you didn't inhale it, like you're still.
I do think since vaping, I've had more like my throat issues than ever before. But I stopped smoking cigarettes for the vaping. And I've always said vapes are worse. But here I am. Because they're just more socially accepted and all too. But I stopped smoking cigarettes.
Error, man.
Oh my God. Like it just nags my soul. She'll try to mock the way I talk, but she can't even say basic words that, you know, a 1-year-old can say when they first learn how to speak. But she says, toe. Hold on. I'm just being petty. Let's keep going. Pay attention to what she says, though. You can clearly hear her in the stream smoking the hell out of a cigarette, and she's sitting there telling her subscribers she quit.
My throat issues than ever before, but I stopped smoking cigarettes for the vaping. And I've always said vapes are worse, but here I am. Because they're just more socially accepted and all too. But I stopped smoking cigarettes.
Error, man.
Thank you, Bertha. I mean, I literally have been told, I've seen subs be told the same. It's not, I don't know.
There you hear it.
I can tell you what.
Let me go back and play that. Did y'all hear that lighter? Now this is the beginning of the same live stream where she said she quit smoking for vapes. Listen, a vape doesn't have a lighter.
I've seen subs be told the same. It's not, I don't know.
Hear that, lighter?
I can tell you what, Kraken has been a good friend and supporter.
You hear the lighter and you hear her puff and breathe in the smoke. Now, is this a big deal? No. Do I care about it? Not really. But this actually shows you what a manipulative liar she is while she's sitting here calling me a liar. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Bertha. I mean, I literally have been told, I've seen subs be told the same. It's not, I don't know. I can tell you what, Kraken has been a good friend and supporter of me and my channel for years. And I guarantee there was a point that made her even say something like that, because she
A
was
few moments later.
Bog was saying that she was attacked by your chat. Bog definitely has some pushback in my chat on Kick. She did. Yes. For good reason. And Yanka, say it again, sister, because you've been here for motherfucking years.
Oh my
say
God.
it again.
A few
Again,
moments
I don't know.
later.
She's really cute though. She's like, I gave her a I bought a
You're-
Barbie doll for my
You're
cousins.
hearing her talk. You can hear her breathing in that smoke. You know when somebody takes a puff off a cigarette?
Baby for Easter. It was like a farmer Barbie with the baby
Yeah.
sheep and baby pig or whatever.
A few moments later.
Thank you, Nina, for explaining that. I know you have experience in law, so. Well, I felt like it was semantics, right? I felt like it was semantics to say
A few
she was
moments
shocked,
later.
shocked, and stopped 3 or 4 times to express how shocked she was that nonsense was one of them.
Oh my God. Semantics.
That's what I was told, Kathy. I was told there were so many low jabs at you that you weren't even aware of. And I'm like, oh.
A few moments
well,
later.
Eager to go to the courts or to the police or all that. You just don't. I don't know. You don't poke at them. I can't afford it. I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm traumatized. I'm literally traumatized. I don't want that type of smoke no more. But I stopped smoking cigarettes for the vaping. And I've always said vapes are worse, but here I am. Because they're just more socially accepted and all too.
So.
Like it smells so bad.
Oh my God.
They don't taste good.
It takes a while to stop smoking to actually smell the smoking. You're like, oh yeah, that's bad. I
It's
agree with
super
that.
bad.
All right, I'm going to stop here for just a minute because I'm going to read what Call It says. Why lie about smoking? It's obvious that Jess was smoking the whole first hour of this stream. This is where I stopped listening. Why lie when Clue was on panel with her? Because I can tell you why. I can tell you exactly why. This is something I learned about her when I got to know her. Before, when me and this thing had peace for like a few seconds. She's very much a chameleon. She is 100% a chameleon. Anybody she talks to, she will mimic them. If she talks to you, she will naturally, or not naturally, but ironically, she'll have the same likes and interests that you do. She'll have the same political leaning as you do. You know, that kind of stuff. I've witnessed it. So that's why Clue, I guess, is vaping, as Granny says. So Granny's going to mimic Clue and do this, you know, have the same situation as her, I guess. Like they're both vaping. Pickle says, I have vapes, but they aren't the same as cigarettes. I barely use them. Right, exactly. And you certainly don't sound like you're puffing. You know, it's just completely different when you hit a vape versus a cigarette. And the way that you talk, you're never going to, I mean, what was the lighter? You heard her strike the lighter. Yeah, you sleepy. She's sleepy. It's just crazy to me. It really is. Oh, and I want to point this out. This is kind of off topic, but while we're on this subject, because I have been meaning to mention this before, So y'all know that G-Dub said that she doesn't want to go after Julie because she doesn't want to be sued. That Julie's court happy. She knows that Julie will pull her in the courts or whatever. So she will not go after her. That she don't want her summer to be ruined or whatever, right? Well, doesn't that speak volumes for what she thinks of me? I mean, this person has been saying for months that I'm no better than Skolnick. We're quote unquote law cows. We're two of a kind. We're just alike. You know, I'll go in and I don't know that she says that I'll go in and lie, but I mean that's basically what they're saying, right? I'll go in and file a false police report, and I'm just, I'm just like Julie Skolnick. But if that's true, if that's really true, then why in the hell would you keep coming after me day after day after day, right? If I'm really as bad as Skolnick, and she, she's so scared that Skolnick's going to come after her, then why is she poking and poking and poking against me? Because she knows I'm not. She knows I'm not like her. She knows that I don't do stuff like that. It's all a lie. Every bit of it. It's okay. It's all a lie. She knows I'm not like her. And that's why but she wants everybody to believe that I'm this evil person. I'm this awful, manipulative, evil person that needs to be taken down. It's weird. It's really weird. All right, hold on, guys.
I love walking into my closet now.
Oh my god!
Because I don't.
It's so hard.
You don't smell like cigarettes. It's crazy.
Ugh.
Hokum? I've never heard of that. Just a little spooky.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like not smelling like it. And like I said, I do. I feel like cigarettes are less socially accepted than vapes. Oh, I gotta check this out. The other problem is though, because they taste good, you don't like. For me, it's almost like I don't know. It's replacing one smoking for another, and who knows which is better or not. I do think since vaping, I've had more like my throat issues than ever before. But I stopped smoking cigarettes for the vaping. But I stopped smoking cigarettes for the vaping. And
there you go with the lighter.
I can tell you what.
Ugh.
Well, I felt like it was semantics. You don't poke at them. I can't afford it. I'm sorry.
There's the lighter again.
I'm traumatized.
Let me be very clear. This video is not about smoking. This is not me judging anybody for smoking cigarettes. This is about honesty. For the first hour of that live stream, you can hear what very clearly sounds like cigarette smoking. You can hear the lighter. You can hear the inhale. You can hear the exhale. You can hear the difference between a vape hit and a cigarette drag.
Sure can.
Then hours later, Jess tells Clue she quit smoking and only vapes now. That is the problem.
Wait, is that Call It? Is that Call It? Y'all got to remind me to ask her, is that her? Because if it is, she's beautiful. Lord, oh my God. And I must have an addiction because I itch all the time because my skin's dry too, Jamie. My skin's dry too. It's bullshit. They say I scratch because they say I got fleas. Then they say I got an addiction. It's a crock of shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Give me a minute.
All right. Let me see. Let me let this finish. Okay.
Because if someone will casually lie about something this small,
Yup.
something we can
Yup,
literally hear with
for
our own
real.
ears, then why should anyone believe her when she talks about much bigger things? Other people's parenting, other people's children, other people's character, other people's lives. That is why this matters. It is not about the cigarette. It is about the pattern. Jess wants to sit online for hours judging everybody else, acting like she is the truth police, while telling lies that fall apart in the same live stream. That is not accountability. That is not honesty. That is not credibility. That is just Jessica Lynn getting caught by her own mouth again. And honestly, at this point, the cigarette had more integrity than the statement. If she will lie about something we can hear with our own ears, imagine how comfortable she is twisting things people cannot immediately verify. That is the whole point. It was never about the cigarette. It was about credibility. And Jessica Lynn just smoked hers.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Well,
just
there
by
you
thinking
go.
about
Sorry,
it.
guys.
Meet Base 44, a complete
Let me get
AI
over
creation platform.
I mean, well done, Call It. I really like, if you guys have not subbed up to Call It As I See It, y'all definitely should go sub up to her. She's pretty freaking amazing. All right, here's another one. This one's gross. Y'all know this
All right,
one.
let's see.
This one really made me angry.
Let's go through this one. Clint Benson gives victim impact statement during Corey Richard's sentence. And I got it right here.
I was just asking, like, yeah.
All right, we'll do this one right here.
My name is Clint Benson.
Gives victim impact statement during Corey Richard's sentence. And I got it right here.
I was just asking, like, yeah.
All right, we'll do this one right here.
My name is
Gives victim impact statement during Corey Richard's sentence. And I got it right here. Gives victim impact statement during Corey Richard's sentence.
Thank you, sir.
Hold on a second. You could clear. Hold on.
That is Eric's sister. That was her his brother-in-law, Eric's sister's husband. Him and Katie, Eric's sister, are raising
Brittany seems very coherent and awake. I was awake.
Corey
I did
and
not go to
Eric's
sleep.
3 boys now. They have custody of them.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, I got some links to share with you. Do you want them?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So the first is, can you tell?
So you see this thing, right? This newborn cat of a looking woman. I don't care. Call me mean. I don't care. I'm over it. So this newborn cat, this weird Shira, her name is Breaking Chains, and I've never spoken to her. Don't know her. I know of her, but I don't know her personally. And she has taken. She has an She also has a tendency to get fixated on people. She had a god awful obsession with Lana from Truth and Transparency. I mean, she stalked Lana for forever. And now she's constantly making videos about me, and for nothing more than to be, fit in and get her foot in the door. But she absolutely is responsible for spreading the rumor that Craig said Subutex. It makes me sick to my stomach, these people. Do you think I got an apology for that either? Do you guys think that either of these people apologized, or did they even correct themselves? And I'm going to tell you too, Call It As I See It's actually doing G-Dubs a nice favor here, because she does not look like that. I'm just saying.
listen while I do things. All right, let's see. Katie says, okay. Katie says, my friend, I give her leftover of tobacco in tubes when I get a new order each month. She's on SSI too. I help her out when I can. That's really nice of you, Katie. That's very nice of you to do that, because yeah, it is expensive. It absolutely is. As a matter of fact, had I not quit for medical reasons, I would have had no choice but to quit. I mean, yeah, it's just way too expensive. Way too expensive. All right, let's keep going.
All, and I'm putting it in private chat.
Listen to this. This pisses
What
me
Craig is
off.
saying here.
Still makes me angry.
Let me find where we're at on the screen. I can't even find us.
Let me ask you guys this.
Can I tell what Craig is saying?
Do you think that G-Dubs and Lynn talked about this privately, or prior to bringing her up? Because I feel like I don't know. I feel like this conversation was had before. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't just catch her off guard coming up on her panel and playing this, asking to play this. Not from the way they acted. I guess it doesn't really matter. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going.
Her.
Shit.
Okay. You put it in back chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, chat. Hello. Good to
Play
see
it
you.
out loud or to myself first?
No, go ahead and play it out loud.
Okay. All right, chat. Listening ears. Crisscross applesauce. Put your listening ears on.
Oh
Put
my
your
God.
volume up loud. I will put myself down low so I don't blow out your eardrums.
Treats them like they're five.
And let's take a little listen.
Oh my
Let me
God.
get this up here. Okay. Let's see what we can hear. Let me mute myself.
Statement during Corey Richardson's statement during Corey statement during Corey Richardson's, and I got it right here.
Do you know where the subutexts are?
Wow.
Is that what you heard?
It's exactly what I heard. Do you know where the subutexts are? I got it right here.
Of course you would, Lynn. You just set G-Dubs up to look dumb and spread lies. Good job. So that's where me and call it as I see it kind of differ on our theory. I don't think Lynn set her up. I think that they had this planned. I would not be surprised if Lynn was like, hey, I think Brittany and Craig I think they're busted. Got to watch this. It sounds like he said subtext. And look, she plays it, and then all of a sudden Granny's like, where those subtexts are? Yes, Lynn, that's exactly what they're saying. The subtext. Okay. Well, unbelievable. Oh man, you freaking obsessed hound.
And let's take a little listen.
Listen.
Let me get this up here. Okay.
She is
Let's
so
see what we
awkward.
can hear.
She wants to fit in. Yes, she does.
Let me mute myself.
Very awkward. Very awkward. Statement during Corey Richardson's statement, during Corey statement,
So I
during
can
Corey
text.
Richardson's, and I got it right here.
Do you know where the subutexes are?
Is that what you heard?
It's exactly what I heard. Do you know where the subutexes are? I got it right here.
Yeah.
All right, rewind it. Listen in ears. I wonder, does it pick it up?
Statement during Corey Richardson's, and I got it right here.
I'm just asking, like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Statement during Corey statement during Corey Richardson's, and I.
Yeah, it certainly sounds like that to me.
Yep. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, let's slow it down. Good idea.
Oh my goodness.
And it explains why they're kind of talking in like the, you know what I mean? Like it's like secretive.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Statement during Corey Richardson's statement during Corey.
I hear it clear as day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
For those of you asking, Subutex is like Suboxone.
How
It's
horrible
a
is this?
treatment for opioid addiction. It's something you take for opioid addiction.
Yeah, Subutex is the same thing as Suboxone.
GW has been trying her best or her damnedest to get Brittany to be taking treatment medications for years now. Yes, she has. And I don't think it's any coincidence that she's putting out that Craig said Subutex instead of Suboxone, because if you notice, she goes on to say that Subutex is what they give the pregnant women. So unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable, isn't it? Isn't it? Hold on a second. This, yes, sorry, y'all. I got this baby. I'm trying to, if I stop talking, I got distracted for a minute because she's on my shoulder. So, yeah, she's been trying to get me, on maintenance medication for years now. And, like, just constantly pushing that narrative. So, I don't think it's any coincidence now she's saying that Subutex, because all right. Yeah, I don't think it's any coincidence. Subutex, because that's the one that pregnant women take. And with me just having a baby, she's got to make
Then it just
real
doesn't have the
juicy.
naloxone in it, and
And I'd like to point out too, I didn't even know anything about this until they brought this up. I didn't even know exactly what a Subutex was. But listen to how knowledgeable old G-Dubs is here.
Corey Richardson's statement during Corey.
I hear it clear as day. Yeah.
For those of you asking, Subutex is like Suboxone. It's a treatment for opioid addiction. It's something you take for opioid addiction.
Yeah, Subutex is the same thing as Suboxone. It just doesn't have the naloxone in it, and it's a pill that you put underneath your tongue. We often hear the noise of such.
Oh my God.
Subutex is usually what they
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. We often hear the noise of such. What does she mean by that, you guys? We often hear the noise of such. What do you mean by that? GW knows exactly which maintenance drug you take while pregnant. Maybe from experience. Watch her try to dig her heels in, you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And Lynn, too.
Please, pregnant.
Freaking weird lady.
So when you're pregnant, you can go from Suboxone to Subutex.
Wow.
And they oftentimes will replace that drug with Subutex during pregnancy to take the naloxone out.
How do
And
you
that
know this?
would make sense here, folks.
Ask her how she would know this, y'all. How's she so schooled on that? Because I didn't know that. Lord have mercy. All right, hold on, y'all.
But wait a minute, is Craig pregnant? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
sick.
so why does Craig need it then?
Well, he's probably abusing it with her.
Oh
I know,
my
of course,
God.
but, you know, I
That's
just had to point that
absolute
out.
defamation
Yep.
right there. Defamation.
Gives victim impact statement
So I can text
during Corey Richardson's,
Absolute
and I got it right here.
defamation.
I was just asking, like,
Full context.
yeah.
All right, we'll do this one right
Full
here.
context matters always.
My name's
So now that you've heard it for yourself, let's wrap this up. Craig did not say, where are the Subutex? Craig did not ask Brittany for Subutex. Craig did not mention Subutex at all. What Craig actually said was, do you have your phone? Because I've been texting you. And Brittany responded, it's right here. That is the entire exchange of phone, texting, a normal conversation between two people in the same house. But Jessica Lynn, also known as Granny's Watching, played only part of the clip. She
Of
left out
course
the
she
beginning
did.
where Craig clearly
Of
said,
course.
do you have your phone? Then she took the tiny piece she wanted, changed the meaning, and turned it into a whole drug accusation. And that is the problem, because once you remove the beginning of the sentence, you remove the context. Once you remove the context, you can twist the clip into whatever storyline you're trying to sell. That is not a small mistake. That is not just a difference of opinion. That is false. There is no proof that Brittany
Yep.
uses drugs.
Facts.
There is no proof in that clip that Craig asked for drugs.
1,000%.
There is no proof in that clip that Subutex was even mentioned. The only thing
1,000%.
proven by that clip is that Craig was texting Brittany and wanted to know if she had her phone. That's it.
That's it.
Brittany
That's
didn't
all.
respond to Craig's text
Nope.
right away, meaning it most likely was not urgent, but he wanted to make sure that she had her phone. Big freaking deal, dummy. So when Jessica went into this long explanation about Subutex, how it's used, how pregnant women may be prescribed it, and then started implying Craig and Brittany were abusing it, she was building an entire accusation off words Craig never said. That matters. Because addiction is serious, recovery is serious, pregnancy is serious. And
I
throwing
agree.
drug accusations around based on a chopped up clip is not exposing the truth. It's spreading a narrative. And let's be
I agree.
honest, some people want Brittany to be using drugs so badly that they'll
Yep.
hear whatever they need to hear.
Yep.
If Brittany says, it's right here, they act like they cracked the case of the century. No, ma'am. You cracked a sentence in half and hoped nobody would notice. But I noticed. And now you heard it too. The full clip tells the truth. The partial clip told a story. And those are not the same thing. So here is the final point. If you have to cut the clip, change the words, and invent the meaning, your
Facts.
argument already fell apart. Jessica said Subutex. The audio proves Jessica was wrong. And that is exactly why full context matters. Because the truth does not need to be edited into existence. But a lie almost always needs a cut clip.
ChatGPT, what's
Yes.
the best high
See. Let me see. She is awesome. I really adore Call It As I See It, and I adore Shady. I adore all of these people who speak up and put the truth out. And you know, I know that stuff's not new, but it's just more of an example of what we're dealing with, and that's minor. That's minor stuff compared to the gnarly shit this girl's done over time. You guys, people ought to start. You know, people ought to start speaking on the unlimited fundraisers and shit like that.
Why? Why is your limit off of your fundraiser, G Dubs? How come you don't have your how much you've taken in? Nobody's batting an eyelash and wondering how much money she's taking in for legal fees. Y'all sure wanted to know everything about mine for Rancher. And I want to point something else out too, because I've got a feeling this rumor's going around because it was mentioned in my Discord today. So I'm going to say this and make sure everybody knows this. Rancher has never dropped me as a client. Rancher never dropped me. I've got the proof of that. Rancher actually wanted to go forward with litigation, and he had sent me a message telling me that he had fulfilled the contract, and that the contract, it was with fulfilling the contract, the issue was still ongoing. The people didn't stop, and that he sees that we need to go on with litigation. And he wanted me to push litigation, basically take these people to court, but I couldn't go any further with him because he wanted too much money and we couldn't afford it. That's it. That's all. Rancher did not drop me. So, I mean, there's that. GW sends so many clips to her attorney that she needs to send this one. Oh, if a judge could just see her constant harassment and hatred, it would be, yeah, I mean, honestly. But listen, I'm going to get off here for a few minutes. I'm going to come back on the main channel in just a little bit. Just give me, I don't know. If you guys can stay up with me, give me about 20 minutes and I'll be back. We'll be live over on Allegedly with Brittany J. So greatly appreciated. That's exactly what they did to my friend Alex. Hold on. And then said that he was pissing in public. He got a felony, and I'm glad he's going to fight it in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Little Miss woke back up and she's crying. She's I wouldn't even say that's a cry, that's a grunt. But I love you guys. I'll see y'all over on the main channel in just a few minutes. Thank you to everybody who supported. Thank you for being here. And yeah, we'll be live in just a few. Bye, guys.